Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Everybody, thank you for joining us today for the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Marketing Review. In the next 45 minutes, I will provide a general review of our marketing tools and resources, show you how to find them, and offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies. If you have a question, you can enter it into either the chat box or the question box area, and I will review and answer any questions at the end of the presentation. This session will also be recorded and made available on our company YouTube channel and also on the homepage of our intranet. And as a bit of a convenience, I will also email you the slides either later on today or by the end of day on Monday. So a little bit about our company and our family of services. We have over 30 locations serving 22 counties throughout Florida, and you can see all of our locations on the screen. And no matter which branch office you're affiliated with, if you happen to be traveling across the state and need to come into any of our locations, just show your business card and you're more than welcome to use the conference room, the copier, maybe to meet a client or use the phone, whatever your needs, our offices are your offices. And we're in some very special company at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. And this means that we're part of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Global Network. And what that means is that we have over 50,000 network sales professionals throughout the world and over 1,500 offices. This is a PDF that you can download and take with you on your, and just have it as part of your tool belt. It's called the Network Member Map, and it is available on the Resource Center at bhhsresource.com, and just type Network Member Map. And we are Home Services. Not only do we have our brokerage, but our whole entire family of services is what comprises Home Services, with Florida Title and Guarantee Agency, Prosperity Home Mortgage, Home Services Insurance, American Home Shield Home Warranty, Home Services of America, and the Berkshire Hathaway Network. This map of the United States represents all of the companies and brands across all of the states, pretty much throughout the country. And all of these are part of our family of services with Home Services of America. So you may recognize some of these iconic brands such as Long and Foster in the Northeast, maybe Edina Realty up in Minnesota, or even Intero Real Estate over in California. Not only do we have Berkshire Hathaway brands, but we have all of these very well-known brands throughout the country as part of our family. And the benefit to you is that we network. And whenever any of these companies think of sending referrals, they think of our partners, our sister companies, including us in Florida. And in 2021, Home Services of America's companies had over 395,000 transactions. That is a lot of real estate. And based on the 2021 Real Trends 500 report, Home Services earned the #1 ranking in closed transactions and is the #1 core services provider. And these are just graphics that you are welcome to use in any of your marketing. Maybe you want to post these on social media just to show your customers and your viewers the strength of the company that you keep. Both of these graphics can be found on the homepage of our intranet, which is different than the Resource Center, at www.floridarealtyintranet.com. And we're super proud of the fact that we get to be affiliated with the Berkshire Hathaway name. And for those of you that don't know, which I'm sure you already do, Berkshire Hathaway is just a holding company for a multitude of businesses, and it's run by Chairman and CEO Warren Buffett, who's also known as the Oracle of Omaha, since the company is headquartered in Omaha, Nebraska. Berkshire Hathaway employs over 360,000 people and owns more than 66 companies, and a lot of these you see on the screen. Brands such as Fruit of the Loom, Duracell batteries, Heinz ketchup, and my favorite, Dairy Queen. And in 2022, Berkshire Hathaway was recognized among the Fortune's most admired companies. We're #6. And think about that. We're ahead of Starbucks and Netflix. That's pretty impressive. And all this information and graphics you can take and use in your marketing, and when you're talking to your customers to grow your business and sphere as well. The term real estate's forever brand came out of one of Warren Buffett's more famous quotes. Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever. It's true of all of the businesses we own. You want to be part of an organization that's not looking to sell out next week, next month, or next year. In terms of permanence, we can't be beat. Not only can we not be topped by anyone, we can't be matched by anyone. And this is a great quote that you are actually have permission to use in any of your marketing materials as well. And like I said, that ties in to Berkshire Hathaway Home Services tagline, which is Real Estate's Forever brand, and your Real Estate's Forever agent. And this is the brand's global network website. It's important to know that you can get to it easily at bhhs.com, but the website is translatable in over 12 different languages, and you appear here as well as your listings appear here, and you're the contact on all of your listings. So share that with your sellers whenever you're on a listing appointment as well, and show them that their property will be featured on the brand's global network website. And consumers can search for an agent by their name, language, or designation. And we're super proud of the fact that our company is very diverse. Among our sales professionals in all of our offices, we speak 34 different languages. So if you happen to fluently speak another language, please let us know so we can add it to your online profile and also let our relocation department know. And if you have active listings, or if you just want to check out what your online presence looks like, go to the website, search for you just as a consumer would, and see what comes up. Make sure your photo's there, make sure all of your contact information is correct. Maybe you want to add your bio. Make sure if you have active listings in the MLS that all of those appear there as well. And if they don't, reach out to the customer success team at Berkshire Hathaway, and they're happy to figure out what's going on and make sure your MLS agent ID is correctly populated into your account. And whenever you find your active listings on BHHS.com, on the property details page, again, where you're listed with your contact information. So if anybody inquires on your listing, it goes directly to you. But you also want to share that listing on social media and also encourage your seller to do the same. I had mentioned reach out to the customer success team at Berkshire Hathaway. They are at your service. You can call them anytime, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. You can email them, you can chat with them, but please make sure that you have at your at you always have your username and password available that you can log into the resource center and connect with all of the fantastic resources that Berkshire Hathaway Home Services offers, including the quotes from Warren Buffett. So if you're interested in using any of the Warren Buffett quotes, even in the one that I mentioned earlier, whenever you go into the resource center at the top search page, just type in Warren Buffett quotes and all of the approved quotes will be there. A little bit about, I'm going to spend a lot of time actually on getting you familiar with the resource center. It's super important to know how to navigate and what you have at your fingertips. So the first time you log in, I want you to kind of check out your profile in the upper right hand corner, because this is what information shows up on bhhs.com and a lot of the other resources tied to the resource center. So you want to make sure that in the business phone area that is your mobile number or your direct line, not the office number. You want to make sure that the email address that you use is your primary email address. You can add your bio, a little bit about you. You can add, if you have any certifications, you can add those in there as well. And one of the things that you want to check out is Sage CRM. With our company, you actually have two CRMs if you choose to use them. One is Sage CRM and the other is Lead Resource CRM. When you click on the Sage CRM tile, it takes you to your dashboard. And some of the things that I wanted to point out are market activity reports and seller activity reports. And this is where you can create reports in minutes that include property valuations, market trends, demand funnel, buyer stats, and more. And one of the newer features that you can do is access your listings and start marketing your listings directly from Sage CRM. And this is a new feature under My Assigned Listings. But if you had permission to market one of your office listings, maybe you're holding an open house for one of the agents in your office. You can market that property, just select company listings. And the only thing we ask is just make sure you check with the branch office manager or the listing agent directly to get their permission. Benefits of being associated with the National Association of Realtors is your account with RPR. RPR stands for the Realtors Property Resource. And RPR allows you to obtain such a wealth of information about your farm area, about a specific property, so much detailed information that you will completely impress your customers that you're working with. Whether you're working on a listing appointment and you wanted to do some market research, or maybe delve deep into the property and see what information comes up on that. Or if you wanted to, maybe you're working with a buyer coming here from out of town and kind of comparing two areas, you check out the RPR, see what you have. And all of our reports are branded for Berkshire Hathaway. They have specific information in there tied to our company. And these reports are only available to you as realtors, and you can download the report, email the report, access the reports anytime you want. But the first step is to create your account on narrpr.com, and then you're going to want to download the mobile app. And because then you'll have it on your mobile device as you're driving around a neighborhood. If anybody asks for any information on a property, you can just pull up your RPR and type in the address, and all of the information will pop up. Just as I had asked you to check out BHHS.com, I encourage you to do the same thing on our company website, which is BHHSFloridaRealty.com. Search for you just as a consumer would, and you appear here as well as all of your active listings. You are the contact on all of your listings on our company website as well. But if you currently have active listings, the fastest and easiest way to check out to make sure that all your contact information is correct is go to your active listing on our website. And all you do is type in the address bar, bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number. Or as a Prima agent, you can do the exact same thing with your Prima domain. With your Prima website, whatever your domain name is, /the MLS number. And on the property details page, there is market snapshot, community information, trends, multiple photos, that share button to share on your social media, virtual tour link. Consumers can schedule a showing or save a listing as well. This is a great thing to show your sellers whenever you're on a listing appointment too. When I say put it in the address bar, I mean this location, the actual address bar of your preferred browser, not in the search bar. You get two totally different results. I talk about Prima, and if you're not already a Prima member, maybe your manager has talked to you about it, maybe you're thinking about getting your own website, maybe enhancing your technology, thinking of your marketing strategy for next year. But Prima is an acronym that stands for Platinum Real Estate Internet Marketing Mobile Advantage. It's your website. It starts with www, but it's the place where you should send all your buyers and all your sellers. Keep them connected to you. This is your technology package that includes the Realtor.com Advantage Pro and the 5-street lead routing. This is just an example of a Prima website. You have full access to this if you wanted to edit it, maybe to add some specific pages, a little bit more information about you. Maybe you wanted to put links to your farm area. So anytime somebody visits your website, they can go directly to Jacaranda Lakes, for instance. But this is your website. You want to market this everywhere you have your name. On the homepage, we kind of designed it similar to Google, where a big property search box is the first thing they see. There's a welcome message, all of your contact information, and properties on the carousel at the bottom are new to the market, but you can change those to maybe your specific area too. We also embedded a link to your buyer match home valuation website. So anytime somebody clicks on that, what is your home worth? It takes them over to your buyer valuation website, which we'll talk about in just a few minutes. So the property search is so robust. It is available for all of our service areas in Florida with you as the contact. And we connect it directly with the MLS. So this data gets updated pretty much every 20 minutes. As fast as your MLS allows us to get updates, that's how quickly we can update the website as well. So you can invite customers to sign in or join, maybe receive new listing alerts, save some properties. But the power is in the property search, because customers can search by address, MLS number, community, neighborhood, zip code, county, school district, and so much more. They can even just put in a keyword, beach, and see what properties maybe come up close to the beach. And one of the other benefits is Realtor.com Advantage Pro. So as a Prima member, it's a Prima benefit. You are the contact on all of your listings on Realtor.com. Oh, and regardless if you're a Prima member or not, I do want to mention, go to Realtor.com and make sure your profile is up to date. You want to make sure that your latest photo is there, that your current email address, that your service areas are in your profile, that your NERDS number is added to your profile. Because you want your online presence just as impressive as your offline presence. And you can update your Realtor.com profile today. All you need to do is go to dashboard.realtor.com. And if you're not sure of your login, you can hit forgot password, you can contact them. But you definitely want to make sure that that is updated. So in a recap, Prima is your in-house technology solution built for today's consumer to help you grow your business and stay connected with your customers. If you're not already a Prima member, like I said, you can sign up. We're waiving the setup fee, so there's no setup fee, and it's just $99 a month. We could get you set up within about 7 to 10 days. And if you're a current Prima member and your website sits on HTTP, now we offer the upgraded version of that, meaning that you can upgrade to an SSL certificate. So it sits on a secure server on an HTTPS, and it's only $60 for the year. So if you're interested in doing that, just email us and we'll give you the information on how to do that. Back to the homepage of the Resource Center, I had mentioned that you have access to 2 CRMs. The first one was Sage CRM, but the second one is Lead Resource CRM. Lead Resource CRM is where you access your company dashboard and manage leads that come in from the company website and your Prima website. And this is what the dashboard looks like. The Services tab on has links to many of our services, including Express Docs. So if you're looking to do a hard copy farm area postcard, this is where you would access Express Docs. Just click on the Services tab, click on Express Docs, and it will take you right over. The Contacts tab is where you manage your contacts that come in from the company website or your Prima website. And we make sure our listings are positioned in pretty much everywhere consumers could be looking for real estate. So in our listing syndication strategy, we reach millions of unique users monthly around the world on all of these top real estate websites. And we also have a global listing syndication PDF that I hope that you take advantage of and download and make part of your presentation when you're talking to sellers trying to win that listing. And this global listing syndication PDF is downloadable on the Resource Center. Just search Global Listing Syndication and click on the Global Listing Syndication link, and you can download it. Like I said, we position our listings everywhere online, but you don't really have to explain it to your sellers. You can just show them this PDF, which is what we call our path of a listing. So this is a diagram that shows exactly what happens to your listing once you put it in the MLS. It goes to all of these different places. And this diagram is available on our intranet, which is unique to you, our Florida Realty sales professionals, at floridarealtyintranet.com. And it is available in the Market Your Listings tab, Listing Presentation Materials, and it's called Path of a Listing Global Exposure 24/7. To access our intranet, you go to floridarealtyintranet.com and you can type the username Florida Realty. It's the same for everybody in our company, but the password is unique to your branch office. So if your branch office happens to be 7545, 7533, 7529, whatever that 75 number is, that's your password to log in. If you're not sure what it is, just ask your manager or your branch office administrator, and they're happy to provide it to you. Or if you happen to be on our company site and you need to access the intranet, you can just scroll down to the bottom and there's a link to the intranet right there. All of our Prima information can be found on the intranet. There's a whole Prima info tab on the left-hand side. We also have the Florida Do Not Call list. So if you're looking to cold call, if you're looking to prospect, you still need to actively check the Do Not Call registry to see if that phone number, if you're allowed to call it, And if you put in a phone number, you can put in up to 10 at a time. It will automatically tell you, yes, you can, or no, you can't call that number. And we update this list every 30 days. And you may want to check out your own phone number in there too, just to see how it works. One of the other things we provide to you on the internet are community photos. These are stock images that we paid for that as part of our company. As long as you're with our company, you are more than welcome to use any of these images for any of our markets throughout the state. And we have about 25 different market areas because you can only use photos in your marketing, one that you've actually taken or that you paid a photographer to take on your behalf. So only if you own the rights or have the written rights to use that photo can you use any of those photos in your marketing. You cannot go to Google, type in images, type in a photo, download that photo, and use it in your marketing because you could get sued for copyright violations, and you definitely don't want to get that email or that phone call from an attorney or an outside source saying that you're in violation of copyright laws. So I cannot stress that enough. So again, we have community stock images that you are more than welcome to use anytime you want to, as long as you're affiliated with our company. But if you didn't take the photo or didn't pay for somebody to take photos on your behalf and have the written rights to use it, you can't use it. On of our intranet, we also have links to our digital flip books, including our brand book, our listing presentation book, our marketing resources. So if you're just looking for something very kind of an overview of our marketing resources that we offer to you and your customers as being part of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty, go to floridarealtylistingbook.com. And this is a great digital presentation. And we have associates that just use this as their listing presentation whenever they're on appointment. Some people just send this link ahead of time to confirm an appointment to a potential seller. So they can kind of see a little bit about your marketing before you actually meet with them. Or you can go to this link, download the full PDF, and just pick and choose the pages that you want to incorporate into your presentation. I know I'm talking about a lot of tools and resources that we offer here as a company, but this is all at your fingertips as well. If you go to floridarealtymarketing.com, it's kind of an overview of everything I'm reviewing today. And it's great reminders of everything that you have available with our company. And same thing here. If you go to floridarealtymarketing.com and you download the full PDF, you may want to pick and choose as little reminders of things that you want to incorporate into your presentation. Back to the homepage of our intranet, we have our luxury collection of Florida marketing materials. So if you happen to be going on a luxury listing appointment, or if you want to become familiar with our luxury collection program, log into the intranet, click on Market Your Listings, and click on the Luxury Collection of Florida tab. It has all of the resources available to you, including the application, instructions. It has a PowerPoint and a video link of a 20-minute overview of our Luxury Collection of Florida marketing program. It has the calendar, the schedule for the upcoming editions. So everything's at your finger for you regarding our luxury collection. And just a reminder, it's 100% company paid. So this program is fabulous. All we want you to do is talk about it and offer it to your sellers whenever you have that opportunity. Oh, and there's logos there for you as well. But if you happen to be in the luxury collection space and luxury is where you want to be or your market, and you've done a couple of transactions in that luxury price point, you want to make sure that you apply for your luxury collection specialist designation. And the way that you do that is go back to the homepage of the Resource Center, click on luxury collection, and it's just going to take you a couple of minutes to go through the application. There is no charge for it. And then once you're approved, I think you just have to have 2 or 3 luxury transactions in the past 24 months. So once your application is approved, then you'll have access to all of the luxury collection resources that are available in Marketing Resource, but then you can network with all of the other luxury collection specialists within the Berkshire Hathaway Global Network. And that's a powerful statement to use whenever you're on a listing appointment to get that next luxury listing. So let's take a few minutes and talk about news, social tools, and resources. Every day, every one of you should be receiving daily e-news sent directly to your email inbox. It includes top industry related news to stay you in touch and up to date with everything that's happening within the real estate industry from a national perspective. There's going to be even some articles forward to your customers. But if you're not receiving these from Ray, the subject line is Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Daily E-News, and the sender is Ray Mesa, our president and CEO. But it's coming from news at rismedia.news. Add that email address to your address book also, so those come directly in your inbox. And if you're not getting those, email e-commerce at bhhsfloridarealty.com and we'll figure out why and make sure you're on our distribution list. But not only do we want to keep you informed, we want you to keep your social sphere informed. And you have access to social media resource. And social media resource offers two options. And I would do both. You have Soci um, on the left, which is a social media management platform, and Ace Social. Ace Social allows you to connect to pre-curated real estate content that is all branded to you on your landing pages, and you can set up automatic posts that go to your Facebook business page, your LinkedIn account, your Twitter feed, and now there's even a way to update your Instagram account as well through a social. And this is what the articles look like. So whenever somebody clicks on one of your posts, it goes directly to your landing page, branded to you with your contact information, and it just allows you to stay the trusted real estate professional you are by providing this real estate content. So as a reminder, if you don't want to set up the automatic posts, which I would if it were me, but every day you're also going to receive daily ACE social posting reminders. And this is just a reminder that, hey, did you post on your social media today? We have 3 articles that you can click and access and post in just a matter of minutes if you needed to do that. So these are just reminders that you should be receiving. And not only do we want to keep you informed with you stay informed with your customers socially. If you haven't done it already, please go to bhhs.com and connect with the global networks, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Pinterest pages as well. And I encourage you to do the same thing on our website too. So when you go to bhhsfloridarealty.com, just scroll down to the bottom and you'll see links to our Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and our YouTube channel, where I said that the recorded session of today's webinar will be found. And oh yeah, we tweet about all of our new listings as well. So as you take a new listing, we create a tour for it and we tweet about it to all of our followers. So share that with your sellers next time you're on a listing appointment. And we want you to wow your customers with Agent Icon. This is one of the coolest, easiest tools that you can use right now. So Agent Icon is a company paid benefit for all of our sales professionals. All you have to do is take a photo, and I would take it in landscape mode, not portrait mode. Take a picture on your phone and text that image to the number you see on the screen and see what happens next. You instantly get back camera-ready branded images that can be used for social posts like new listings, open houses, virtual open houses, happy customers, and more. So you can think of Agent Icon as your social media assistant. This is in addition to your social media resource and everything you have within the Resource Center. So what I would do, and next time I'm on a listing appointment, as I'm driving up to the house or the property, I would take a photo of the outside, text that a picture to that number on the screen that you saw on the screen, and all of the images will come back ready and downloaded, so you can show your sellers, hey, I'm ready to go. All you need to do is sign the listing agreement, and I'm ready to market your property. And you can review a little bit more about Agent Icon and how you can incorporate into your business within this 2-minute video that we have set up. All you need to do is go to agenticon.com/BHHSFR, or if you happen to be in on the Resource Center in Marketing Resource, just search Agent Icon and this video from Kelly will pop up. It's worth your 2-minute time to kind of review it. But not only that, every day you should be receiving it in your inbox, and it usually comes between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock in the morning, a post from Agent Icon. And the subject line says, your daily social media content to post. And it's an image. It's an image of the day. It's branded to Berkshire Hathaway. You can use it if you want to. And it is just in the morning, you see it, you download it, you upload it to your social media, and then your social post is taken care of for that day. So that is a pretty easy way to keep your social sphere up to date. But if you didn't like the image, there's a link for news to share, there's feel good news to share, there's even a tech tip, or you can go to the library and check out what else they have. So back to the homepage of the Resource Center, whenever you're logged in, check out Marketing Resource. Marketing Resource has so many resources available to you, including the Forever Agent marketing system. Remember I told you we're a Real Estate's Forever brand and you were Real Estate's Forever Agent? I'm sure a lot of you have taken the pledge as part of the Forever Agent marketing system. And if you haven't done that already, I'm sure you will in the near future. And your manager is definitely well versed on the Forever Agent marketing system as well. But when you log into Marketing Resource, you see Forever Agent marketing system, and there are over, I think, a few hundred resources and assets available. But the Forever Agent pledge is just a mindset. And it is just a pledge that says, I have made the Forever Agent pledge to provide invaluable service based upon the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services core values of trust, integrity, stability, and longevity to my customers throughout their entire real estate journey. And it's just a nice pledge. And last time I checked, there were 169 assets surrounding the Forever Agent marketing system. And these are at your ready for you to use in your marketing, whether it's an e-card that you wanted to send out, maybe you wanted to send out a social post, maybe a video. Use the resources that are in there and available to you. And Marketing Resource has over 4,200 templates that are available. And a lot of those e-cards have MLS integration. And what that means is that whenever you take a new listing, that listing also goes to Marketing Resource. So as you're creating a just listed e-card, you can select that MLS property, that MLS number, and it will automatically bring in the photos, the address, the price, the details. And you can keep those if you want to, or you can modify those to whatever your needs may be. But those are all beautifully designed. You don't even have to think about it. A couple of clicks and your e-cards are ready to go. One of the other things that's available to you is a newsletter. Every month there's a different newsletter that usually comes out about between the 20th and the 25th of every month. It's called Talking Real Estate. And they're just a great way for you to stay in touch with your sphere. And you don't even have to, you can edit the content if you wanted to, but you don't have to. It's all ready to go and ready and designed for you. Video is super popular. Everyone loves a good video. You have available to you VideoCast, which is powered by Social Boost. So you can create videos on your desktop computer that maybe you wanted to do a market update video. Maybe you wanted to do a new listing video. Maybe you wanted to do a thank you video to your customers. Maybe you just wanted to say, hi, it was nice to meet you at the open house video. You can use VideoCast for anything you want to, and it's super easy to use. But if you wanted to learn how to use VideoCast, we have Learn Center. Learn Center 2.0. So whenever you're on the homepage, click on the Learn Center and it will take you to the homepage of the Learn Center. And you could search for pretty much any topic you can think of. And one of those being VideoCast. So if you're looking to learn more about how to create and implement videos in your marketing, type in VideoCast and the resources will come up. Again, at your leisure, whenever you have some free time. But what I like to do, I like to actually schedule some Learn Center classes every month. So I try to attend at least 2 Learn Center classes, whether it's virtually led instructor or just on demand, and just kind of grow your knowledge and wealth of the tools and resources that are available to you to help you grow your business. Those is your Paradigm Marketing Suite. This is another tool that is available to you, all company paid. And anytime you take a new listing, we automate your virtual tours through a daily data feed. And as long as you have 6 photos in the MLS, we'll create the tour, email you the link to the tour, add it to your Paradigm Marketing Suite account, and then you're going to want to take those unbranded tour links and enter those into your MLS. But your Paradigm Marketing Suite is so much more than virtual tours. Your account allows you to hold a virtual walkthrough. Maybe you want to instantly chat with customers on a listing. Maybe you want to set up a Zoom meeting in your chat. It allows you to stay connected anywhere, anytime. There's a flyer, marketing flyer, the one you see on the left, to take with you on a listing appointment. But the marketing flyer on the right, this is a brochure that is just there. It's all ready for you to go. You just can use it, print it if you needed something quick to go in the house. Just log into your Paradigm account, click on the flyer, and it also has a built-in QR code. So if you happen to have this in the property or at the outside of the property, somebody's going by, they can click on the QR code, and it takes the consumer directly to your video tour of that property branded to you. You can set up your sellers also to receive instant insights and weekly seller reports on how many times their property's been viewed. You can set up live chat within your tour viewer if you wanted to, or you can incorporate your Zoom into your Paradigm account as well. There's a 3-minute video on how to do it. The link is going to be embedded in the slides that I send to you. But one of the other important things to note is that on the property details page of every one of our listings on our company website and your Prima website, there's a link that says request a virtual showing. And your Paradigm account is what allows you to be able to do a virtual showing on your tours. So you definitely want to learn how to do it. One of the other things, if your seller asks you how many times their property's been viewed, just go to the website, scroll down to the bottom, and it actually says this property has blank views. So that's a quick and easy way to show your sellers how many times the property's been viewed. Paradigm has a lot to offer, but it also has fabulous resources and training. So if you wanted to learn more about your Paradigm account, you can reach out to the Paradigm support team for a one-on-one consultation. You can call them, you can email them, you can chat with them. So if you go to paradigm.com/BHHS Florida Realty, you'll see a lot more information there as well. Maybe you wanted to attend a Paradigm training that they're going to have. Maybe the tour that you want to learn how to maybe do a voiceover to make it your own voice instead of the automated voice. Maybe you wanted to add video, your own video to the tour that was created. Maybe you are ready to do a Facebook business page but don't know how. They'll help you set that up and connect all your tours with your business Facebook page too. Marketing strategy. We partner with Chalk Digital, so we automate your digital ads for you as well. All company paid. Anytime you take a new listing, put it in the MLS, that data feed is sent over to our partners over at Chalk Digital, and a digital ad is created for that property. And that digital ad is branded to you. You look like a digital media rock star, and you don't have to do a thing, but I do ask you to do one thing. As soon as you get that email saying that your digital ad is ready, log into your Chalk Digital dashboard account and add your seller's email address to that campaign. And this is how you access the Chalk Digital dashboard. Go back to the resources of the homepage, click on Chalk Digital, and it will launch your dashboard. That's where you add your seller's email address, because you want that digital ad to follow your seller around everywhere they go on their mobile device or on their desktop for the 7 days that it is marketing their property. Because it goes to everybody looking for real estate within a 15-mile radius of that property for 7 days. And if you add your seller's email address to that account, it follows your seller and it sends them a digital marketing report saying how many times their property's been viewed. Again, all we ask you to do is add your seller's email address to the campaign and you become a digital media rock star. There's a video. You don't have to explain how to do it. There's a video that talks about your digital ad strategy. You want to download this video and play it whenever you're on a listing appointment. There's a marketing flyer to take with you on a listing appointment as well. To find these flyers, you go into marketing resource, automated listing presentation video. And there's like this version on the left includes what the ad performance summary looks like. so that you can show your sellers the kind of report that they can expect on their property. Buyer match. So on the resource of the homepage, I told you there was a lot of stuff in here. So on the resource center homepage, there's a tile called Buyer Match. This takes you to your Buyer Match dashboard. One of the things I wanted to talk about is your home valuation site. Remember I said that every Prima member has the what is your home worth embedded on the homepage of your Prima website? Well, this is where it takes them. But it's not only just for our Prima members. This is available to you right now. So you can use this today. It is your own, pretty much your own Zillow. It is your, if you go to propertyvalues.bhhsfloridarealty.com/your email address. Whatever email address you have in the resource center, that's the email address you put at the end of this extension. And it takes you to your own custom version. And you want to market this everywhere. This is a great way to generate seller leads. Whenever you go to this link, make sure it has your contact information on it. No other links to anybody else, just yours. If it doesn't just show you, contact the customer success team at BHHS and let them know that you need to update the email address, or you can email us and we're happy to assist you with that too. But what it does instantly, if somebody visits your home valuation website, types in their address, they instantly get back 3 estimates of value. And usually one of those includes Zillow. And it's a range of value. Is that they contact you and say, hey, why is there such a big range of my property value from X to Y? And they can ask questions. But one of the other things is if they set themselves up to receive a monthly report, you get that lead notification. Once they if they ask a question, you get that lead notification. All this information is in your Buyer Match dashboard. Like I said, on the homepage of your Prima site, that's what's embedded. What is your home? It takes the consumer over to your home valuation URL. And remember those images of the day that I told you that you get from Agent Icon? A lot of times those are geared for selling property. And those images, what I would do if it were me, if I saw one that came up on my phone, 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning, I would download that image, upload it to my social media, and connect it to my property valuation URL. And it instantly becomes a lead generating social post. But one of the things that you can also do if you're doing hard copy farm area mailing postcards, I would include a QR code to your home valuation site. So if you put out a just listed or a just sold postcard to your farm, make sure to get a QR code that links over to your home valuation site. So it now connects your offline marketing with your online marketing. So if I live in Coral Springs. If I get a postcard from somebody, how much is my home worth? Oh, I can click on a QR code and find out how much my home is worth. That is a fabulous way to generate leads in your farm and tying everything together. If you wanted to get a QR code, it's super easy to do. You can just go to this website, qr-code-generator.com, put in your URL, and you'll automatically get a QR code that you can download and use in your marketing. Super easy. Doesn't cost anything. Online profiles. I've talked a ton about your making sure that your online presence is just as impressive as your offline presence. So again, check out your profile in the resource center. Make sure it represents you correctly. In marketing resource, you want to do the same. In marketing resource, we have templates. We have tips, 10 steps to writing your biography. Make sure your profile is up to date. Make sure your resume is up to date, because this is a great way to up level your marketing. You are real estate's forever agent, and your professionalism, you are a Berkshire Hathaway sales professional. You should have your resume and your bio in not only a PDF format, an e-card, and it just included in your marketing. And you can use once you have your bio and your resume, you can upload it on your realtor.com, on your Zillow profile, on your LinkedIn profile. Keep it consistent and professional, and on your website. You want to organize your contacts also. And you can just use a spreadsheet, any old spreadsheet. Make sure you're organized, put all of your contacts, list them how you know them, maybe make different spreadsheets depending on how you know people, just if you wanted to keep it simple, um, and divided, or you can have it all on one. But all of your marketing should start with your customer database. And I will include a template for this, just a simple spreadsheet that you can use if you wanted to as in your marketing too. I know we're almost out of time. I talk a lot, but a couple of more things, if you can just hang in with me just for a couple more minutes, is Real Scout. This is another company paid platform that we offer to you, and you can use it to kind of incubate your buyers and your sellers. Set up your buyers in your Real Scout account. Activate your Real Scout account today. It is a private search platform that's connected to your MLS that gives your customers an elevated search experience. And it engages your customers with smart, intelligent conversational text. And it is like I said, it's a private search platform branded to you. There's no ads, no distractions, no other realtors. And you can easily identify red hot conversion moments. You can set up listing alerts for your buyers, market activity alerts for your sellers. And you definitely want to set up activate your Real Scout account today. All of this information is on our intranet, or you can email support@realscout.com. We also have Forever Concierge. This is part of your Real Estate Forever ecosystem. And this is your personal concierge that you can invite your customers to your own landing page concierge service. You have a dedicated, a live concierge person that will help your customers with all of their moving needs, whether they need to change their address at the post office, get an updated driver's license, maybe check out some digital streaming packages, maybe some security, maybe they need moving services, whatever their moving needs are. You offer this service that is free for you and free for your customers. Just activate your account. And this is what your homepage looks like. And again, it's all branded to you. If you're not quite sure how to activate your account, I'm going to send these instructions to you. But you can also email help@moveeasy.com and just activate your landing page for your Forever Concierge. And thank you for supporting the Sunshine Kids. Our Sunshine Kids, we love our Sunshine Kids. This is our only charity that we support from a company and national standpoint. And we thank you because you can pledge a certain percentage of all of your commissions if you just want to donate your time for the activities for the kids. We love our Sunshine Kids. Thank you for supporting them. And I just wanted to remind you that you can set up an automatic pledge donation. And lean in with all of our partners. We're here for you. We're your team. Prosperity Home Mortgage, American Home Shield, HomeServices Insurance, and our sister company, Florida Title and Guarantee Agency. We want you to be successful. We're all in this together. We have so many resources, but we also have help available to you anytime you need it. So this help flyer, you've probably seen it around your office, but I'll email this after the presentation today as well, or on Monday. So you can have it at save it on your computer or print it out if you need it. It has the resource phone numbers and email and times for a lot of our services. So again, thank you so much for attending our marketing review webinar today. Like I mentioned, the session will be recorded and made available to you. But anytime you have any questions, you can always email ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com. And I actually don't see any questions, so I hope you have a wonderful day. And thank you again for hanging with me for a couple more minutes.